Okie dokie, artichoke.
I'm using this GORECORD
Hi,
app
I'm
right
Devin.
here,
I'm here giving a little
which is what will
explanation
allow me
on
to
how
choose the video
I
for you
made
here. And it
some
just saves
songs,
things to
I
the app,
think.
and then you can
I'm
download
either
it,
making
or you can
songs or
just
something.
save
Either that or a
the
music
video
video
through the app
or a skate
directly
video.
into your photos right
Oh,
here.
yep, I'm explaining
So
iMovie, it looks like.
now let's start it off nice and simple. Search around
Maybe.
in the
Oh,
App Store,
exited out of
and
there.
we're going to look up
Yep,
iMovie.
iMovie.
I already did that,
Yep,
so
that's what I
open
thought.
it.
So I talked to my uncle on the phone,
Here's
and
one of
he
the
had
projects
given me
currently
a
you'll
request
likely end up with
to
just
teach him how to
this
use
little box
iMovie.
here
So
that says new
here's my
project,
attempt at that. So
and
let's
you
see if
can
I
choose
can
between a trailer or a
figure out
movie. I
what
usually
to
choose movie
say
because
alongside this.
trailers
So
are a little bit
basically, you
more
want to
just
open
like
up a new
there's
project.
templates and kind of like
I go
you
for
just put
movie
footage
because
directly into it, then it makes something
it's so
pretty
nice. You have
much.
as much time as you'd like to make on there.
This
If you want to
one,
make a trailer, you
the
can totally
movie
make a trailer
choice,
too.
you
I
have a
think
lot
it gives you
more
some templates with
control
the
with it.
trailer.
You can do a lot more things
So
to
once you
actually
click movie, you
edit
can
that video,
select all the
which is
different
fine.
clips that you'd like to add to
So
your
let's just
film.
select one that this is like an
This
entire
one,
video I've already
just to make it easy, I chose the whole
texted
video I
over,
had just
and
exported
all of the
and put up
things.
on
I'll show you what it
YouTube.
looks like.
My brother and I
It's already cut,
skating
so let's just select
because we
this for
scat.
now.
So here's the video,
Timeline here,
everything
zoom
and in it and
out,
everything.
pulling.
So let's check. Ooh, yeah, sweet. Heel flip. Yeah. Ollie. This is all in one line. Ollie. Ollie left. Ollie left. Ollie left. Thank you. Switch heel. Yeah. Beyond how steezy that is. Ollie left. Steezy. Switchboard. Steezy. Just giving you a little taste. So I went back into the project that I originally had just finished making, actually. So I could explain so you could see all of the cuts that I had made and what it really looks like when you actually have it inside the app. Because it's different. It's different. When you have like the finished product, it puts it all as one picture, one timeline. And in this, it shows you each of the clips that form that new timeline. So you have the choice of different types of transitions between clips, which is really nice. You can do fades, you can do crossfades, you can do dissolves. You can kind of choose how harsh or soft you want those to be, and like you kind of click on it, and then there's some settings. Yeah, Ballin', and then my doggy River. So here I'm gonna explain. Oh yeah, look. I want to maybe make a transition there. Yeah, I'm putting transition there. Now see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that fade to black. I always like to put that right before you make a trick, or right before you're passing it off to another person's, like passing it off to another person's trick, so it gives the like the illusion of like an ending, and then also like the transformation of a new scene. It's like, okay, mark it, clap, and then something new. You know, it's pretty cool. Ooh, so yeah, like you can play with the different as you go. You press that same option for your transition. There's a bunch of different little choices. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Hey kid. Just came in. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Know his name? Sex change? I just changed the sex of that trick. That's really cool. I love that trick so much.
Alright, well,
Lightning.
so that's essentially like the long and the short of transitions. For each video clip, you have all these different cool options. So these,
because you'll see, you can also throw music on here and stuff. And if you're trying to add a song and edit to a song, make sure that you edit from the beginning and then work your way back. because
bring it in.
if you keep on changing
You
things
can see
throughout like
this
the
look
end
right
of
now is
the
full
like the
length,
end and the
it's
middle
2.9
of
seconds.
your
And this slide my finger
project.
over, I can get it
It's going
as
to keep
little
on
as 0.3
changing
seconds.
the timing of when like you make your cuts. Like right here, I'm trying to time it out so I get the perfect amount of time for the song, so it all syncs up again. It's like clap, clap, clap. Like I like to be able to add
So now you see what that
smooth
looks
cuts as you're popping, landing, flicking. As there's something significant happening on the screen, it's really nice to be able to throw a little bit of a like a synchronous timing between the music, what's happening on screen, and it kind of creates this whole thing beyond what it originally was, and it adds a lot of more energy to it. It's really interesting. And then you add like your different dissolves and your transitions, and then like you can slow-mo stuff to really enhance and like focus on certain aspects. You can pinch and pull with you can zoom in. Oh yeah, you can split the sound from the video that you're getting and then either delete it or raise and lower the volume. You can add the music. I do a bunch of different things to add the music. It's pretty great just because it's fun. I use the Documents app as most of the ways I get the music, but you can import from whatever source is most comfortable for you.
Okay, so duplicate.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory. Usually when you duplicate something, it mutes the audio. So what I do every time
I'm sure I had some good points to make right there. I was doing I think I had my voice recorded for this, but I guess it didn't record my voice so much as just the screen action.
If you're just wanting to hear...
And here I'm working on getting the volume to 100%. So you can hear the song and the click-clack of the skating, because that just feels so good to hear it. Like, it's part of the fun.
To however loud you realistically need to. I normally sit between 123% and like...
Ooh, throw it up a little bit higher? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I want to hear that clack. Hear that clack. 200%, double the clack.
I don't want to ear rape anybody. Like, 207 is loud enough. I'm sure you can, I don't know if you can even tell. So here, bring it back up to, I think, what's the rest of these? Okay, these are all just at 100. And what I did, I put these regular clips at 100, and then the music, in order to get an actual like loudness.
I'm sure I could give more information.
Skating,
just keep on watching.
The talking, and the music all at once. It needed to be
approach new things we can
of what it normally would project at if you were just.
But right now it looks like there's a little bit of a lull, and you can kind of digest and process what.
If that's too complicated, let me know.
What I've said so far, and try some things on your app.
So this is great because you can.
Oh, here it comes down to the slow motion. So okay, each of those little things on the bottom of the screen describe all the different forms that you could edit in. You can edit the sound, you can edit the film. You can edit the speed, you can add text, and you can also do effects, and then you can freeze frame, you can add different frames, you can add different shots and clips, and then you could also pop that up one more time. And then you can reset everything to as it was. So that's exciting. So if you do something that you change, and you're like all bummed, like, oh man, it was perfect, and then I clicked something, I don't know what happened. There's always the opportunity that you might have just accidentally switched something up, and you can press reset, and that might work. There's also just underneath the screen in the right hand corner, right underneath the playback screen in the right hand corner, top right hand corner, there's that little clickable thing that looks like a sideways U, like that. That has like an arrow. Boom. That means undo. And you can always undo anything that you did as well, which is powerful and helpful as can be. Caden
I
with
didn't
that
zoom in
nose
on the
grind,
camera.
and here I'm
What
explaining
I
how
did end up
to
doing, I
pinch
did that
and
in
create
post. So
a,
you click
a
on
zoomed in
any
effect
video,
to be
click
able
on
to
the
get
scissors in order
what you
to
really
get
want to
into
get
editing,
in
and
frame,
then you press in the top
and
right
like
corner right
utilize
here is this
all
pinch
of
to
the
zoom option.
amazing camera shots that you use.
And this
Okay,
will
so in the top right hand corner,
zoom in
you
an
see this
entire
little
clip.
plus. So
So
first you have to click on the
I
clip
like
that you
to
want
have
to
this right here,
zoom in
one
on.
clip all together that I
Bam.
split where
So
you
first
see
you click on the
this
timeline.
transition.
See, I usually accidentally click on the transition first, and then I click on the actual clip itself.
And then at that
Timeline.
transition, I clicked onto this.
Boom. And then once you have that selected, you can press the pinch to zoom
that I wanted
up in the top right hand corner. Click that, and once that turns blue, then you can start pinching, pulling and pinching, zooming out, zooming in, or zooming in, zooming out.
So I gotta
It's pretty great.
And like, you have to click this, and then click your pinch to zoom.
Let's see.
First click the clip that you're wanting to zoom in on, then click your pinch to zoom.
And then now that's all pinched out. Okay, there you go. I split it again so you could see like, oh, he zooms in, clack, boom.
See, that was great.
I'd like to see the a little bit more of the zoom. Yeah, that's more like it. Hey, Kaden.
I know I can reframe that every time I wanna.
Yeah, I'm making a little how to make videos video. I did like a screen recording a while ago on this awesome app, but I have no idea what it's called. It's called Facecam. Facecam? Oh yeah, huh. At this point, I'm just watching me and my friends skate and my brother skate, so it's a pretty fun little. Oh, and then here I come. Ski manual. Boom. And then you can see I added a little bit of slow-mo on that. All you'd have to do is click it, and then yeah, there it is. Click the clip. Oh, scooty doo doo. Yeah, the little clock option in the bottom. It tells you how you can adjust speed and all that jazz. Take these. Ooh, good little blackbird. So because of what we can and can't do in this app, you can get creative with your filming style in order to give that lively feel of your shots. So you can add the different textures and techniques that you really want to. Like I do a lot of zooming and pinching in my camera while I'm filming, so that it's easier for everything in general. Like there, I didn't pinch. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But what I can do is go back and post, see how big this is. This is how big it was. I was way the heck zoomed out, and I was like, oh no. But then I watched it later, and I was like, yo, I could just zoom in on it, and it completely achieved the look that we were really going for. So that was exciting right there to have the ooh, and here's the text. Have the feel that you're really going for achieved. It feels so nice. So you can add your text, add a little bit of a filter to it. Bam, bam. That's how it's done. You know, I'm gonna start playing with that kind of stuff more often too. I've kind of gotten into a creative with that stuff. It's just pop it out quick. But when you realize you throw out all of that, throw in all that time and energy, you might as well throw in a little bit of like, throw in the words, throw in your banners, you know what I mean? All of these things, from everything I hear from different YouTubers, that kind of stuff helps. And you can see the videos that are super popular, they have banners very often. So yeah, let's see how far into this we are now.
all of the sound.
And here's the other here's the other project where everything's already splat together. And then I'm gonna add some, maybe add some music here. Who knows? It's kind of a mystery because I did this a while ago. Yeah, and here you go. You press add, and then you look down about halfway down the screen. You'll see audio. You can add all of these different things. You can add more clips. You can add videos, photos. You can search through your voiceovers. Hey, you can add your voiceovers and anything from your iCloud drive. I selected sounds. Then I go from here and I click on imported. I've already imported all these songs from my, oh, here you go. From my Documents app, which I'm looking up right now. Documents is the bomb. You can do YouTube to MP3 converters within the Documents app. So I've already downloaded it, so I just select open when you would click, hey, I think I might want to download this. So download it. And then come into here in the bottom right hand corner, you have like a Safari search. Once you're on there, go onto YouTube to mp3.com or YouTube converter, your favorite YouTube or SoundCloud or any sort of sound converter. What I'll do is open up YouTube as it's